Ebusianfo, let's go to Sammy Gyamfi. Let's go to Sammy Gyamfi. Sammy Gyamfi. Idea be a gold board wa. Ebusianfo. Me see on. Yan share year 2025. Kronfuɔ bill condition no. Ebeye jinya me plastic chairs. Me can am fi say media agro. Me nya gonna media. Akufo-Addo government, MPP government, EDBB buy a friend no. Right to information. RTI. Now, sa right to information no, it allows say Ghana ni biya betimi asori achiro krata. Ama any government work say that musi mo spend this cash any say. Musi mo procure say any say. Me yan document na me to me hu say ade amuka no se mamuka na enukure na se nyenukure. Okay? Now Akufo-Addo Bawumia brought this thing because they wanted a government to be accountable to citizens. And these are some of the reasons why anytime I think about the man Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, I just tend to love them more and more, and I just feel so proud belonging to MPP. So proud. Because when you look at the things they did, there were downsides. But when you look at the other ones, the positive ones also they did, they really intended well for this nation. Now, a good citizen of this land, Eddie sa RTI, no, Eddie call Sammy Gyamfi office. Your friend Nepano, good luck equity. Okay? Ochro a lawyer answer. And the Ochro cracked recommend Sammy Gyamfi say, God board honomono, expenditures. Any contract baku mienu bi amu award no, open documentations to see what is happening at a gold board honum. Now let's see what the gentleman says. Or says that as part of my request to gold board, I think this is not the first one. Let me see if I can bring the first one first. No, let me see. There's a first one before the year. Good. Okay. Let's start from here. So, guy neutral letter Emma gold board. So I'm showing you evidence so that NDC full soldiers I'm say we are talking here. We are doing a mental exercise. We are working the brain. That's the difference. We don't just come and shout. We are working the brain here. It's a guy no draw letter Emma Sammy Gyamfi gold board since November. Now letter no do gold board honomono. Gold board did not mind a letter no. They did not reply to the letter. Because I've already showed the government when you are buying up say you're accountable for anything. And yes, sir. So they wrote this letter. Gold board did not reply to the guy and say, oh, maybe we have received your letter. The guy had to write back to a RTI commission and say, Sammy Gyamfi is refusing to give me document. And that is contradictory to the law. That has been said. Then Sammy Gyamfi wrote to the guy, say, hey, look, assembly of person will be say biano, call your website too. And the guy wrote back to him, said, there be ultra. And you assembly me here and I will my website so. On your website, a selective information what you want Ghanaians to know. That is what you are keeping on the website. What you are keeping from Ghanaians, what you are hiding from them is more than what you want them to know. That is why it took IMF to come and tell Ghanaians, say, you 240 million US dollars. Okay? So the guy wrote back to RTI, and RTI wrote to Sammy Gyamfi, say, Charlie, with the NDC MPP, the law is the law. Pass a chronological letter, Mamudie. You have to reply him. You have to give him whatever is needed. Ebusianfo, And we could understand why Sammy Gyamfi didn't want to give this guy documents as requested. And the reason is simple. Look at some of the expenses as Sammy Gyamfi make you a good board honor. Let's read this. The total value of goods procured by Gold Board alone as at 8th December 2025. Diama Gold Board for a ton kwan goods so. And yes, sir, sikakoko no. Goods and services no. Excluding 4 key items listed in its procurement plan. Because Gold Board down more on one procurement plan. Now items 4 bi wo ho a na enu na omu se nkoto. Sa item 4 no oye omufri mumpo a as at 8th December 2025 no. Now Gold Board Sammy Gyamfi nkwa now we're spending 450 million Ghana cedis. 450 million Ghana cedis. Now, maybe translate it to dollar, mamu. Na 450 million Ghana cedis. Enya easy. It's not small money. So 450. No, okay. So that would be 450 million Ghana cedis no. In dollars no. Ebeye 41.6 million US dollars. Goods and services unkwano no. Sammy Gyamfi office o. Goods unkwan Sammy Gyamfi office o ma procure no 41 million US dollars ebusianfo. Goods ben kwa. Tables ben kwa. Laptops ben kwa. Aden Sammy Gyamfi wakoto washing machine na staff we Gold Board ho nyina na. Because Gold Board enye new thing no na ewo as PMMC. Precious Minerals Marketing Company. And you not tell me say after na wakoto ebia new tables, new chairs and all those. And the goods ben kwa na Sammy Gyamfi kwa koto 41 million US dollars. As at 8th December. So when they have these things to hide, how would they release a report to you when you write to them? They will not. They will sit on it. They will sit on it. And as a journalist, when you write to them, they will sack you. They will not mind you. Because they have a lot to hide. A lot. And that's why I'm showing you evidences. Our communication must be with evidence. Now the guy continues. As part of my request to Gold Board, I asked for their procurement plan, which is required for every entity under Section 21 of the PPA Act 663, as amended. They refuse it. I spent my own money. For power tap omu reported live no. Ebusa for yen power tap omu reported live yen power tap. Yen fa lights no 30k. Omu reported live no. Let's power tap. Let's power tap. Let's power tap. Like. Comment and drop some hearts. So the guy continues. I spent my own money to file processes in court to compel them to do so. And I branch no determined pa. Actual letter no mas Sammy Gyamfi say on finu no. Or the assembly na court. Now, all the assembly court and a Gold Board actual letter man say they furnish him the goods and services they have procured since its inception. And they over 46.66 million US dollars. Now read what? Chunk of the goods were procured through single source and restrictive tendering. Muhu nyamano. Nyamado do na Sammy Gyamfi eto Gold Board ho nyina no. Enye competitive tendering no there be. They will not even publish it in a newspaper for private companies to also send their their invoices there be. Friends and families unkwana mutimi advert no, then they give them the contract. 2029 on. Nipa be dwani wo krom ha. 2029. Bebre be dwani wo krom ha. Some says that they will all have questions to answer in the future. Some, they will. So over 46 million US dollars of goods and services, Sammy Gyamfi say, what on no? Most of them, are through single sourcing. 2029 is very pregnant. Me see then, I can't wait. God should give us life. God should give us life. Oh, God should give us life. For
President Kufuor Kanda said, "We a messenger or ruling party more is better off than being the general secretary of a party in opposition." Entinesa analogy no modi abano. Say no Sergio Ramos of the Akompreko camp. Wakasa. Edian was here. Ni was here nyina eti was say onim say MPP bet no opposition 42 years there. Na mmom. Yantu makene de Japan meboa. Enya hwe. Say you bet no opposition crap ye opposition ye bet na 42 years enuonyam wom. Ye pe opposition 42 years nkranhye ewom. Ye pe opposition 42 years ni odi yanim no nanim onyam na nanim odru. What I say as wo ka bibie tia ruling party no crap ebeto asumu enya ni obegina honom ma throw temper tantrums. Enya ni obegina honom na sebio say bia delegations be crap na o say ekọ UN kọ kasa ontumi nkọ ka bi nti ye penisa na se unjimi ya se Kevin Tele susu ampa se adwena yanwe a ye de dwen no so wo bia anko no bedwin se party in the democratic dispensation a party can stay in opposition one like more or less like Ghana is going to be a one party state akwa jimi hey na e bi mukro ma dwen o musenie mumu elections here ya 2 years 2 million people no if they had added their vote to President Mohammed's voter and anka mukasa asemu anka it would have sent a chill down our spines. But 2 million, they just did a protest vote. They chose not to vote. And you are there bragging. Say, MPP will stay in opposition for 42 years. Dude, wake up. You are sleeping. Wake up from your slumber. And Jimmy Kasane, you're sorry, Jimmy. And then say, Obi trying in screenshot called to Facebook said the numbers are declining. No, quite they say, in media. So people don't really follow. People don't look, they don't watch him anymore because his use in that party, his use, it's to say he's no longer useful in his party. And said this only goes a long way to prove, say, either Kevin Taylor has become a pawn on Kennedy Japan's chessboard, or Kennedy Japan has become a pawn on NDC chessboard. And I think the latter could be the reason. Because say yodium na two man and I started in the court trials meboa. And that is exactly what it looks like. And yemfa obia or like yemfa obia ya de neba on to mean defend, on to mean strike nanka ye bubu party no. That's just their reason. Inti ekwi as a 42 years we want a 42 years in opposition that can glorify our party, not just any Intebe 42 years in opposition. Ekwi am obin to aso.
Okay, Ama, medase. Dantes, Bacho, 5 minutes, we are misa a very vital question.
Me say Nancy Mumi who Kevin Taylor video bi. Na sa boy no ewu obewu we ase no se Nyankopon ti ase Bible say yemfa nidie ma edwene gray hair. Sa boy no se Nyankopon ti ase a na wiye enye feda. Tia no die kufuado atem ki cancer fun eche kufuado. Papa obeye mampanyi ni. Ansa na Nyankopon di ni sabesi usu se woni anointing no de egu so. na wo nsɛmfo na wo ka kyerɛ no sa papa we ne ye ne a friend say ye o de share MPP for kwase we ne ye ne ade o de share MPP for in the 2020 and 2024 elections. And then ono na beton candidate amaye. To we MPP candidate delegates. Now there was one dream. We ebia na onye MPP ni. Fine. But also the party no now your MPP ni a party ba or your snowba. Now who say Kennedy Japan and then Kevin Taylor and a friend is a streaming Kennedy Japan live. Book lunch. A streaming catches so be streaming 2 other videos be. Now only obi kobo a friend is a match kotoko na kotoko has a catcher kotoko say for play away but now the play away ba beche. Ask yourself, say, why is it that all the NDC people are rooting for Kennedy Japan? All the NDC people are rooting for Kennedy Japan. Why? Because the Arsenals near the Oma Pegu Hono. Baumia de don't make a fan who bioma can we. Don't make a fan who bioma can we. When we enter into the 2020, I feel back at Baumia say, and also the fundamentals are weak, and Baumia is a liar because we see and we say Baumia is not a liar. As someone, if we ask who will meet him, someone can make back on. Obi will say Baumia is not a liar. Those who are calling him a liar are the liars. Those who are calling him the liar are the liars. Na sa Kevin Taylor we mum na ono na ya na just ono na ebe sorry ono na ya na so ono na ebe yi candidate amawa so de kufuado amembo eni so de kufuado be ya mesrew we delegate. You should read between the lines. Read in between the lines. Now ko the ambo 31st o to aba who the other 12 man just to protect the party and the integrity of the party. Just to protect the party and the integrity of the party. Oh, there's about me. I can't want to mana. Men to make in Japan. Oh, the Toma Duchu. Toma a Brand Champion. Toma a friend is a Kwabne Japan. Because how can Kevin Taylor and you say no a friend is a Canadian Japan. A base one who Canada pa. Oh, Canada, and who suit lawsuit in Alabama, Canada, Japan, could sue a friend is a US court. No?
Yeah.
Is it not the same people? So it's not like the enemy of my enemy is your friend. And no mobile. Kevin Taylor and Canada, Japan, the enemy of my of your enemy is my friend.
Baumia what time?
Abba Kennedy. How can you stoop so low? How can you be this cheap? How? A whole party stalwart. How can you be this cheap? I feel like Kevin Taylor and a neighbor. Sika saying a wako to your man because he would never do that for free.
He does nothing for free.
He would never do. Even NDC for Kono, look at the blackmail or the black million just to get something from him. He will never do. How much have you paid to him to put your cause? MP before NDC for, I'm sure that the delegates, they are reading in between the lines. And Nyamenya on the 31st, they will cast the right vote to protect the party, the sanctity of the party. Nyamenya Adwa, inshallah, Dr. Mahmoud will be winning. We need 2028. Ye be winning. Simple, ye winning pa. We have protected the party. We have protected the integrity of the party. And then go for we will do our things right.
Yo, Dantes, miss me that. But you see, Dantes, the truth of the matter is on MPP for me assemble maker. The earlier I nebedia to say, ye the Baumia ba. Na Baumia betran the 8 years. No akọ. Send ye bear more mupe biedino. Most mobeba benye biedino. The better for all of us. Because me come Mr. Kokusa for say Baumia. Until Baumia beba be the president, ya de ne beba sa. Munyi na mo beti ne chira me de Baumia beba. me say every prime minister be able to about the Baumia, but until say Baumia ever be the president, the same thing we did for Eeii the same thing we did for Akufo-Addo, we will do it for Baumia. Enti me ya mo amuti e chena mo smo pe president ni bia dia enke e be bo mpaye na ka se o de abusuafo mo niam ba me medi ni 8 years no wonko na yesu a ye pe bi na ye be pri bi no yenko apia betimi atoro apu o Kennedy ne kura so pe so be di president na nya ba me ono ne kura adwene na adwene ye fu da ni tirim no kura no wo si apu na nya Kennedy ono ase ye na adwene half ato atwene enti abusuafo I am telling MPP for yen fanse ye tirim Yemfanshe yakumem. As until Baumia becomes president. Send ye din anado call ye and prince saswo third time as an anado be president. Yemfanshe yetrim. We will keep on bringing Baumia until he becomes president. Menemwa and kaya can be supporters. Mo candidates na mo ye dan ya obe Lucy prime minister. Wonya lusu a 2028 mo nkwato aba. Because mo kwato aba na se Baumia betwa ne 8 years ni wie. Na Kennedy di 90 years. Ni yase ye de ne beba ye de ne beba. But until then, until Baumia be chopping 8 years na wie die. Mo fanshe mutiri mu say Baumia ni president na obi any chance. Obi any MP, obi any opportunity. Eso mo be MP ni ma be president.
Mr. Apia no Apia some brofo na apunkwa na betro. There be apunkwa na betro. Trofofo ni yentumi you cannot do a lazy job in
dickhead. Apia, you're a dickhead. Stupid ass nigga.
Or you offense about me? I'm president in this country. We are telling you people for free.
We are looking for name.
What's it? Are you God? Now, we are God, and I bet you until Baumia becomes the president of this country. I will bet you 8 years, MPP, don't forget it. Obi melidi MPP. Send ye den anado ba ya akopom se nanado na ne se on the John. And to want me ni president dano. And na nanado nde John. And so obedi president 8 years. Every year vice president there. For the first time, Obi on the John, ebe ye president. I am telling you people say in the Fourth Republic, no be no on the John already president. For the first time, a Muslim will come and rule this country and obey a Christopher. The difference between a Christopher memwo and a Muslims who memwo. Me, I am a Christian. Yet to take more Christosumu. Baba Mia has my 100 and 100% a cheer and cannot am never come wamano. He has my full support. And inshallah 2028, may see happy before. The earlier the better. The earlier the better. Yendu tum near Fanemra. On the 8 years, na onko. There can be tell at you when a jano wo Jimmy dear. Kasa yem frama. Or you can tell a bit me convincing. And I am with Kennedy asa. But me a me see the say until about
apia. What's one I can tell a campaign amount candidate when it MPP Niba can tell a can a yama when it
candidate. I said Bamia, and Mopamumi and Yintum. What some Kennedy Nibedi Bidia. Mama Bamia 28 years in you. Or Trevia. Nanny a beshe. Yabe no Saturday Kennedy no. What's me a who and woman and wefi. No, I'm an who be Ghana for kono. Na se ga MPP for back or to aba no until then there. What any event say ambition, presidential ambition bia abusuafo fa show bottom. Lady C. Yanko.